Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty irritated, so I hope I just don't have a big attitude during this whole video. But y'all, I just want to tell y'all just really just don't depend on nobody, y'all. I don't care how much y'all think y'all close. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all need to work on getting stuff on your own. Like, seriously. And I'm telling y'all from experience. Because if y'all don't know, I'm 23 years old and I live with my mom, and I will tell y'all why I stay with my mom. I didn't have a good relationship with my mom my whole life, and I just really want to move out. So before before I graduated, I got with this dude, which ended up being my baby daddy. And I thought he was the one, and we were gonna get married and all this, whatever. Delulu, I know, like naive Delulu, and I get pregnant, and a lot of things happen in the process. I end up, me and my mom get into it again, and I end up leaving the house, and I stayed with him and his mom for a while, and we end up getting a place. And it's a little me that never had an apartment before. I'm thinking like, wow, this is cool. Like, we gonna have a place together. We supposed to be in love or whatever you want to call it. I think I was in love with him, and he was in love with me. But anyway. So yeah, we get this apartment, and it's a little rough experience, but we stayed there for probably like a year and a half, and our relationship was real toxic. It wasn't a healthy relationship at all. I don't know, we just weren't meant to be with each other, and after a while that backfired, and he ended up just walking out of the house because we were close to getting evicted, and he was paying all the bills because at this time, by the time we moved to the apartment, I had 2 kids, and I had just had a baby. He was a newborn, and then I had a 1-year-old, I think. Yeah, I had them pretty close together. So I was the stay-at-home mom taking care of the kids while he worked. And we lived in a small town, so the rent wasn't too high, but at the same time, um, as much as he was getting paid, it wasn't like we had a lot of money. And we had an eviction notice, and we got into it real bad one day over something stupid. What was it about? Oh, I would like mess with him, and I don't know, he like got mad about it. It seemed like he been wanting to do this, because why one little thing gets you so upset to where you just leave. And he was like, forget this, I'm leaving. And he took my older child, called his grandparents, and left me and my newborn in that apartment all night. And I just sat there and cried because yeah, I'm sorry if I get emotional, because I knew I was gonna have to go back to my parents. Actually, at the time, I didn't know what I was gonna do, and I hit up my dad and I told him what happened, and I ended up having to move back with my dad, which resulted to me moving with my mom, and I've been here ever since. It's been 2 years. And I'm thankful for my mom and stuff, but like I feel like a child. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that the whole reason I'm even still here is because my name was on. I was like the second person on the lease. So when he walked out that apartment, whatever we owed was attached to my name too, so it messed up my credit. And I can't get no apartments with my name. Like, it's on my background. We gotta pay money to get that off. And then I don't know if after you get it off, like, it still hinders you, because I haven't even made it to that stage yet. And he's just so irresponsible that in these years, not one bit of it has got paid. Like, it seemed like I'm gonna have to pay it, And it sucks because I was just a secondary person on the lease, and it fucked up. My bad, I didn't mean to say that, but it messed up everything, like, on my name. And it was my first apartment. The apartment experience was horrible. Maintenance people was just walking in our house. I remember he walked in on me naked one time, just opened my door. It was like the worst experience, and then we got left with all this debt. And to this day, I can't get somewhere in my name, and like, I just feel like I'm a child again. Like, I have to ask my mama for certain things. Like, I wanted to get this puppy, and I asked her, and she's just like, no, and just saying how I already don't do this and that, and how I'm not gonna be able to take care of the dog, and just telling me what I'm not gonna be able to do. Like, I'm not 23 years old, and it just makes me feel like a child. And it's like, y'all, if y'all got a chance to get something on your own, do that, even if it takes a little extra time, because these people that you trust and stuff, they're not always in it for you, like, for the long run. It might seem like it. Sorry, it might seem like it at the time, but these people don't be caring about your well-being. And some people just be doing stuff, like, they don't even be planning for the future. They just be doing stuff, signing up for stuff, and you just signing up with them. And like, look what happened. Now I got this credit on my background at the age of 23. I'm 23. At the time, I was what was I, like, 21? Yeah, because I turned 22 and 23 down here. So I was 21. So at the age of 21, I can't even get my own place to live. I had opportunities to get places, and they denied me because of my credit. And like, it just freaking sucks, because I just, like, I'm learning, y'all, to just stop caring so much about other people. Like, I love people, but caring about people more than me has got me in so many situations. And now look, I'm at my mom's house. I don't have no freedom. I can't really do what I want to do because it's not my place. Like, I can't just do what I want to do. Like, y'all see I'm recording in my car. I'd rather be inside recording, but it's like too much going on, and just, I don't know, y'all. It's like, I've been tolerating it for like years. I mean, I don't have a choice right now. But when it came down to the whole puppy thing, I was like, man, I just realized how much I can't do. Like, I'm 23 years old, and you're telling me I can't have a dog? Like, I know some of y'all might not agree with me. It's just the principle, the fact that I just really realized how much freedom I don't have. Like, if I want to go get a dog, I should be able to go get a dog. Like, I have a job. I make my own money, so why I can't have a dog? Like, I just... Y'all, don't do it. Don't. If y'all can get someone of your own, like, forget them roommates. Forget... Y'all, stop following people. Forget what everybody else talking about, because they like to show the little cute side of it, the little, oh yeah, how moving in with a best friend, you get to live with your best friend every day. But nobody talks about, like, the bad, toxic sides of it, and how this is real life, and it can really mess you up. Like, it's 2 years later, and I still can't get nowhere. I mean, I might be able to get, like, find some kind of, but then I would have to find it. That's the thing. It's like, I can't just go anywhere. I would have to search and find it, and hope it's like somewhere tolerable. I don't know, y'all. It's just, don't do it. That sounds crazy. Yeah, just don't do it, y'all. Like, it's not worth it. Like, a lot of these things are temporary, for real. Like, that relationship was so temporary. even though it went on for almost like 4 years, it was still temporary, and the signs were always there that he wasn't someone for me, but I just kept ignoring it and going along with it, which is my fault, yeah, but like I said, I was loving people more than I was loving myself, so I was giving everybody a chance, and you don't need to do that. You don't need to give everybody no chance. When they show you who they are the first time, believe it and move by it, like, because look what happened to me. I'm stuck in my mom. I can't get nowhere to stay without, like, needing some kind of help or finding, like, second chances and stuff, and then, like, I have to have the money for it. It's just so much. Like, I could have avoided all this if I would have just thought about myself. Like, when I was going to graduate, I was really, what I planned on doing was moving with my friend. Like, my whole plans involved other people. Like, no, bro. No. Listen to your parents when they say them people not really your friends, and they're not going to be your friends after you graduate. Like, I used to look at my mom and be like, no, that stuff's so true. Like, don't be trying to move with them people. Don't be trying to move with them people, because life be happening. People grow up. People feelings change. I mean, real people, no. Like, my feelings didn't change towards none of my friends. They all acted funny towards me. Everybody started acting funny towards me. But trusting people, just blindly trusting folks, is not going to get you nowhere but hurt. Especially in 2024. If you got a big heart, just stay to yourself. Like, I know you love people, but just don't do it. It's not worth it. It'll break you down, like, to the point where you don't even want to be on earth no more. I went through that phase already. It still sucks sometimes, but just don't go in blind, y'all. I'm telling you, you're gonna be hurt. It's gonna hurt. And you're gonna have to deal with all this extra stuff that you were never really meant to deal with, and could have all been avoided if you would have just had your own plan. Like, literally just you. Stop trying to feed everybody at the table. Like, just cook your meal, eat it, and move on. Like, stop trying to feed everybody. I know it's nice to help people. I know all that's cool and all, but people will literally take advantage of you. Or people will literally not take you serious and just brush you off like you never meant anything. And when I tell you, that's the worst thing. Like, having somebody in your life that you expect to be with forever. Not even just a relationship, a friendship, or anything like that. Family, anyone, y'all, anybody. Like, nobody's safe. Like, it hurts when you feel like that person gonna be with you forever, and like, you'll be willing to do anything to make it work. But when it comes down to them, it's not the same. Like, it's never reciprocated. And I had to learn that in such a hard way, that I just want to tell people that not to fall into the same trap that I fell into. Because I know I can recover from it, but it's going to take some time. And I could have been in my own place right now. I could have, just had stuff on my own if I would have just planned for myself in the beginning. But I'm learning now, y'all, so once I do get there, I'm not going back. And it hurts to say, but it's needed, that I'm not going to be thinking about nobody else. I'm going to be thinking about me and my children, and that's it. Because when it comes down to me, wasn't nobody thinking about me. I just got to remember how I felt when I was left in an apartment with my baby to cry all night. It's like, people really don't care, y'all. I'm telling you, they don't. So just take this from me, and just please, 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 I beg and I pray that you don't fall into the same traps that I fell into. It was definitely a learning experience, but I would rather have not went through it to learn. But I guess that's me. But I'm not ever doing it again. I'm not moving in with nobody. I'd rather end up living in this car and saving and figuring out on my own before I sign a lease with somebody again, or I try to do something with someone again. Because literally, y'all, it's like they have all power and authority over you. Like if they want to kick you out, they can kick you out. If they want to just leave you there, they leave you there. Like they have authority over you, pretty much. Like in the snap of a finger, they can change your life and make your life a living hell. And like, who wants that? Who wants to give somebody the opportunity? I know not me, not anymore. Never again, y'all. I'm telling you, never again, never again, never again. But yes, y'all, I just wanted to tell y'all that because literally that whole puppy thing had me thinking, like, I really ain't got no freedom up in here. Like, I can't do nothing. Like, I can't do anything, bro, but go to work and come home. Like, she didn't even want me to have, like, I seen this rat in the pet store that I wanted for $4. She didn't even want me to have that. I can't have anything, bro. I can't have nothing but the skin on my body and a job. Like, dang, what if that puppy was gonna help me with my sad states? Like, I was thinking about taking her outside and, like, taking her to the park, taking her on walks with me, because I like to walk to the park. It's, like, almost an hour walk here, and I just wanted to take her with me, you know? But she killed all the dreams. I already got collars for her. I got her dog toy and food, because what I was gonna do was gonna get her and bring her home and just bring her home. But I decided, you know what? I didn't want to cause a rampage. I didn't want to cause a feud, so I decided to ask her. And all she did was step on me and just pop me like a tick. Like, talking about no, how you don't do this already. You don't do this already. Like, just talking down on me. Like, bro, okay. Okay. All you had to say was freaking no. Like, she told me no through the messages and proceeded to come downstairs and talk to me some more about it. Like, bro, all you had to say was no. Like, that's it. You ain't gotta keep the conversation going, talking down on me and all this. Like, yeah, but y'all, that really just humbled me even more. Because I thought about, like, working and just continuing to stay with my mom and, like, you know, saving money. But no, that just made me want to literally just live in my car and just, like, I'll have more freedom living in my car. Like, ain't nobody gonna have authority over me besides Jesus Christ if I live in my car. So, I don't know, y'all. But yeah, it's like, it just made me feel like a 13-year-old child. Like, what do you mean? I'm gonna just end this, y'all. I feel like I've been yapping. But I know this be regulating. I need to look up that word, bro. Resignating. That's the word. I know it'll be resignating with some of y'all because all these people on earth, I know I can't be the only one to be feeling this way. And I'm not looking for sympathy, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, be like, oh, poor me. I'm just trying to warn people, like, don't fall into the same traps that I fell into, because temporary happiness could cause, like, forever destruction. Like, it'll mess up your life. But I hope y'all learned something from this, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching and listening. Let me know if you can relate, like the video, subscribe, and all that. See y'all later.